Hi yogis, thank you for joining me for this flow. I designed this flow specifically to serve the health of your digestive system. If you are experiencing bloating, gas, or constipation, this is a wonderful flow to do. Before you do this, make sure you have not eaten for at least 2 to 3 hours. During the flow, please be sure to breathe deeply and not hold the breath, and let the body be soft and at ease in all of the poses. And after the flow, please be sure to drink plenty of fluids. Find a quiet, still space to place your mat to start your yoga practice. Then come to the center of your mat, finding an easy seat. Begin the work of alignment, placing your shoulders over your hips, finding equal pressure on the right side and left side of your body. And as much as your hips are pressing down into the ground beneath you, lift through the crown of the head. Inhaling and exhaling to create space along your spine, within your internal organs, your lungs, and your heart. Feel the muscles in your forehead, your jaw, your collarbones, your neck, and the space between your shoulder blades soften. Continuing the inhaling and exhaling, finding the center of your body and your mind. Place your palms together. Set your intention for your practice. And now take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lift through the fingertips. Exhale the arms down. Turn the palms facing up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Preparing yourself for tabletop, go ahead and place your hands to the front of your mat, shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees for cat-cow. Inhale and exhale, allowing this movement to create length and space in your spine, softening the muscles along your back. Here, go ahead and hold cat pose and rock forward and backwards to work out the tension or tightness in the upper back and lower back, rocking back and forth. Exhaling forward and backward. Then stretch into child's pose. With each inhale and exhale, creating space throughout the upper shoulders, in the armpits, across the chest. Start walking your hands to the left side of your mat, placing the right hand on top of the left, stretching the right side of your body. With each inhale, feel the ribs opening and lengthening. Start walking your hands to the right side of the mat, left hand over the right, stretching the whole left side of your body, pressing your lungs into your left ribs, creating length in the left side. Start walking your hands to the center of the mat, and then bring your hips to your heel. Make fists with your hands, placing them right above your hip bones underneath your ribs. Fold over the fists, resting your torso onto your thighs. Draw 5 circles inwards with your fists, and then 5 circles outwards with your fists, massaging your internal organs. Come back up to seated, and then make your way to a supine position on your mat. Once you're on your back, pull the right knee into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Then extend the right arm out to the side. Anchor the right shoulder to the ground and take the right knee to the left side of your mat. And breathe in the twist. On the exhale, pull the knee back to center, hugging the right knee back in, and then pulling the left knee into the chest. Extend the right leg out. Breathe while you press the knee into the chest. And then extend the left arm out to the side as you take the knee to the right side of your mat. Keep the left shoulder anchored to the ground as you continue twisting and breathing, massaging your internal organs in the twist. Then center the knees, giving yourself a nice big hug. Place yourself in a ball, and then roll yourself as you keep the ball shape, massaging your lower back while also strengthening your core. It is more difficult to wrap your arms around your knees and much easier to place your hands under your knees. Come into seated again for the fist rolls, rolling forward and then rotating your fists 5 times in one direction and 5 times in the other direction, continuing the work of massaging and loosening the internal organs. Remember to breathe. Come back up to seated. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Pull the belly into the spine. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Open across the collarbones. Inhale and twist to the right. Pulling the belly into the spine, lifting up through the collarbones and through the crown of the head. Inhaling those arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Twist to the left, right elbow, left knee. Use the pressure of the prayer hands to pull the ribs out of the hips. Continue to pull the belly into the spine in the twist. Inhale, extend those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting to the right, left elbow, right knee. Again, pulling the ribs out of the hips, belly presses into the spine, lengthening as you twist, massaging the internal organs. Inhale those arms up over your head. Exhale, hands into tabletop pose. Lift the knees up. staying in table but floating, pressing up into downward facing dog. Pedal the legs in downward facing dog, stretching out the back, the hips, and the hamstrings. Back into stable downward facing dog. Start walking the feet towards the hands, meeting in forward fold at the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, draw a center line right down the body. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands flat on the ground, stepping the right foot out and then the left foot out into plank pose, shoulders over the wrists. Lower the knees to the floor, keeping a spine plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stretch out the front of the body. On the exhale, pull your hips up, downward facing dog. Bring the right foot forward, left foot forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Arms up. Exhale, draw a center line. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full fold. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, left foot forward. Arms up, hands heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back and left foot. Lower the entire body onto the belly. And then extend the arms straight out to the front. Inhale, chest and thighs off the mat. Exhale. Inhale, lift the whole body up. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Grab the right foot. On the inhale, lift the whole body up and then exhale down. Inhale, feel the stretch in the right quad. Exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Lower the right foot down, extend the right arm. Left foot to the hip. Inhale, entire body up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, feel the stretch in the left quad and lower. Inhale and exhale. Lower the left foot down. Pull both heels to the hips. Grab the tops of the feet with both hands. Inhale, lift up into bow pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, hold Dhanurasana for 3 breaths. And then slowly lower. Bring the body down, hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up through tabletop. Pull back, puppy pose, stretch out the spine. Keep those hips over the knees instead of resting them on the heels. Press the chest forward, stretching across the heart. Then walk those hands back to seated for a belly massage. Fists right between the ribs and hips. And then rolling forward, resting the chest on the thighs, rolling the hips in 5 times, and then rolling the fists out 5 times. Come back up to seated, placing your hands to the front, passing through tabletop to press up into downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Inhale the arms up to warrior one. Inhale up through the fingertips, open out warrior two. Make sure that right knee is directly on top of the right ankle. As you open your hips, keeping the shoulders soft. And then lower down the left hand to the right foot. Right hand reaches up into revolved side angle, twisting from the waist. Breathing in and out. Press yourself back up to warrior two. Inhale up, and then exhale, open up to warrior one over the left leg. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Left knee directly on top of the left ankle, shoulders over the hips. Breathe as you extend through the fingertips. Then cartwheel your arms down, right hand to the left foot. Left hand reaches up over the head. Revolve side angle, twisting from the waist. Breathing in and out. Continue to press through the right foot as you extend through the left fingertips. Pull yourself back up to warrior two. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, hands on the hips. Hinge at the hips to fold forward. Hands to the ground. Left hand to the floor. Right hand reaches up, twisting from the waistline. Inhaling and exhaling. Then bring the right hand to the ground. Left hand reaches up, twisting from the waist. Hips stay leveled as you continue twisting the internal organs in this wide forward fold. Bring the left hand down, walk the hands to frame the right foot. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Chair pose, knees facing forward. Pull the belly into the spine to support the lower back. Bring the hands, heart center, right elbow, left knee. Pulling the ribs out of the hips, belly pressing into the spine, twisting at the waist. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, left elbow, right knee. Press the left elbow into the right knee, pulling the ribs out of the hips, belly presses into the spine, lengthening through the spine, twisting in the waist, massaging the internal organs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, full forward fold. Left foot steps back. Pyramid pose, pulling those hips leveled. Left hand stays on the ground. Inhale the right arm up, twisting at the waist. Continue pulling up on the right hip. Revolve triangle. Bring the right hand down. Lean into the hands for standing split. Then pull the knee in on the exhale. Inhale, push through the left heel. Pull the knee in. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling, knee into chest. Left leg up, knee into chest. Pyramid pose, other side. Right leg steps back, hips are leveled. Right hand, left foot. Left hand reaches up to the sky, twisting at the waist, belly pulling into the spine. Continue working to pull that left hip off of the heel in revolved triangle. Walk the hands forward. Inhale, right heel reaches up. Exhale, knee into chest. Right heel reaches up. Exhale, right knee into chest. Inhale, right heel lifts up. Knee into chest. Foot to the ground. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Pass through tabletop. Child's pose. Starting that whole warrior sequence again, passing through tabletop pose, rise up to downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, arms up to warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Right knee stays over the ankle. Cartwheel the left hand down to the right foot. And then the right arm reaches up. For revolved side angle, twist through the waist. Belly pulls into the spine. Breathing in and out. Inhale, cartwheel back up, warrior two. Right knee over right ankle. Lift up through the middle, exhaling to warrior one. Left knee over left ankle. Lift up through the fingertips, exhale, warrior two. Left knee over left ankle. Windmill the arms down, right hand next to the left foot. Left hand reaches up, then over the left ear. Stretch and twist in side angle. Inhale, pull yourself back up, warrior two. Inhale, up through the middle. Exhale, hands into the hips, hinge forward into a wide forward fold. Left hand to the ground. Inhale, twist at the waist, reach through the right fingertips. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Continuing the twist through the waist. And then exhale, the left hand comes down, walking the hands to frame the right foot. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Tailbone reaches towards the ground, fingertips through the sky. Then hands to heart center. Bringing the right knee elbow to the left knee. Pressing the right elbow into the left knee, pull the ribs out of the hips. Belly presses into the spine, twisting in the waist. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands heart center. Left elbow, right knee. Ribs pull out of the hips. Belly presses into the spine. Breathing in and out in this twist. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, full forward fold. Left foot steps back for pyramid pose. Level the hips. Left hand to the ground. Right hand reaches up, twisting at the waist. Lengthen through the spine. Right hip off of right heel. Then bring the right hand to the floor, walking the hands forward, transferring the weight into the hands. Inhale, left foot reaches up. Exhale, left knee pulls into the chest. Inhale, heel up to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, foot to the ground. Right foot steps back, pyramid pose. Right hand next to the left foot. Inhale up through the left fingertips, rotating at the waist. Belly pulls into the spine. Left hip continues to pull off of the left heel, breathing in the twist. Hands to the ground, walk the hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, press through the right heel. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, crunch the knee in. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, knee into the chest. Right foot steps back. Left foot back, right foot back. Knees to the ground. Pull back, child's pose. Starting that whole warrior sequence again, passing through tabletop pose. Rise up to downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, arms up to warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Right knee stays over the ankle. Cartwheel the left hand down to the right foot. And then the right arm reaches up. For revolved side angle, twist through the waist. Belly pulls into the spine. Breathing in and out. Inhale, cartwheel back up, warrior two. Right knee over right ankle. Lift up through the middle, exhaling to warrior one. Left knee over left ankle. Lift up through the fingertips, exhale, warrior two. Left knee over left ankle. Windmill the arms down, right hand next to the left foot. Left hand reaches up, then over the left ear. Stretch and twist in side angle. Inhale, pull yourself back up, warrior two. Inhale up through the middle. Exhale. Hands into the hips, hinge forward into a wide forward fold. Left hand to the ground. Inhale, twist at the waist, reach through the right fingertips. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Continuing the twist through the waist. And then exhale, the left hand comes down, walking the hands to frame the right foot. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Tailbone reaches towards the ground, fingertips through the sky. Then hands to heart center. Bringing the right knee elbow to the left knee. Pressing the right elbow into the left knee, pull the ribs out of the hips. Belly presses into the spine, twisting in the waist. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands heart center, left elbow, right knee. Ribs pull out of the hips, belly presses into the spine, breathing in and out in this twist. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, full forward fold. Left foot steps back for pyramid pose. Level the hips. Left hand to the ground, right hand reaches up, twisting at the waist. Lengthen through the spine, right hip off of right heel. Then bring the right hand to the floor, walking the hands forward, transferring the weight into the hands. Inhale, left foot reaches up. Exhale, left knee pulls into the chest. Inhale, heel up to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, foot to the ground. Right foot steps back, pyramid pose. Right hand next to the left foot. Inhale up through the left fingertips, rotating at the waist. Belly pulls into the spine. Left hip continues to pull off of the left heel, breathing in the twist. Hands to the ground, walk the hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, press through the right heel. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, crunch the knee in. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, knee into the chest. Right foot steps back. Left foot back, right foot back. Knees to the ground. Pull back, child's pose. Breathe in and out, lengthening the spine. Hips to heels for another tummy massage. Roll over the fists, drawing circles with the fists 5 times in one direction and then 5 times in the other, softening and massaging the internal organs. Preparing for variations of Peacock pose. Place the palms on the ground, fingers pointing to the knees. You can stay on your knees as you rest your belly on your elbows. And then you can lift one knee off the ground to find balance, and then lower. Then the other knee off the ground to find balance and lower. And you can continue right and left, or you can explore and see what happens if you take both legs off the floor to balance on the elbows. Then taking your knees to the ground, pulling back into child's pose. Feel free to try it one more time, Peacock pose. Bringing those palms down to the ground, fingertips to the knees, elbows pressing against each other, resting the belly on the elbows. Find balance. Then you can take one knee off the ground. See how that feels. And then you can lower that knee down and do the other knee off the ground. See how that feels. Continue lifting right leg and then left leg, or lift both legs for Peacock pose again. Lowering the knees down, pulling back into child's pose. Breathing in and out. Coming to seated, extend the feet out to the front, preparing for rocking in boat. Keep those knees pulled in as you roll forward and backward. The work of the abdominals pressing against the internal organs. Finishing on your back. Anchor those shoulders to the ground as you rock the knees side to side. Continue pressing the belly into the spine, rolling the knees to the right and to the left about 10 times, massaging the obliques, but also massaging the internal organs. Exhaling the knees down, inhaling the knees to the center. Pull the knees into the chest. Then lower the legs to the ground. Place your hands right on your hips below the belly button. And then starting from the right lower quadrant of your stomach, start drawing circles around your intestines, always traveling up the right side, across to the left, then lowering down the left. And in this way, you're massaging the internal organs in the direction that the food moves as it digests. About 10 times is ideal, as gently or as firmly as your body needs. And now for the final resting pose. Moving, twisting, massaging, moving up, getting down. All of these are key elements for the health of your digestion to get the food moving through the body. But rest is just as important as movement, for it is rest that signals to the mind that the body is safe and can focus on digesting the food. So we will spend the rest of this final resting pose focusing on bringing the body to a resting state that allows it to feel safe to work on digesting the food. So bring your awareness to your abdominal region and pay attention to your breathing. Notice your abdomen rising and falling in concert with your breath. Breathe gently and smoothly and so quietly that you cannot hear your own breath. And continue this for 8 to 10 breaths. Then bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows and relax while you inhale and then exhale. From there, bring your attention to the hollow of your throat and relax your throat region while you again take one complete breath. In this way, let your mind travel from one point to the next as I guide you. Stop at each point for the duration of one breath. When you have taken a complete rest at the heart center, then we will gently roll to your right side, relax for a few breaths, and then we will slowly get up to a seated position. From the point between your eyebrows, move to the hollow at the base of your throat. Inhale and exhale. Slide to the right side, moving to your right shoulder joint. Inhale and exhale. Down to the right elbow joint. Middle of the right wrist. Tip of the right thumb. tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, tip of the right little finger. Move back up to the right wrist joint, right elbow joint, right shoulder joint. Return to the hollow at the base of the throat, left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, middle of the left wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left ring finger, tip of the left little finger, left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, back to the hollow at the base of the throat. Move all the way down to the belly button. Then the right hip joint, down to the right knee joint. Then the right ankle, the tip of the right big toe, tip of the right second toe, tip of the right third toe, tip of the right fourth toe, tip of the right little toe. Then up to the right ankle, right knee joint, right hip joint, returning to the middle of the belly, then moving over to the left hip joint, down to the left knee, then the left ankle, to the left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left little toe, then back to the left ankle, the left knee, the left hip, returning to the middle of the belly, rising up to the heart center. Now the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, finally resting right at heart center. Allow yourself to relax right at the center of your heart. Pause and breathe. Feeling yourself sink deeper into the ground as you relax and soften the muscles and the bones become heavy. And now roll to the right side of your mat, pausing to repeat your intention. Then use your hands to gently guide yourself up to a seated position, placing your palms together, resting them at the center of your brow. Inhale, exhale. May your mind be filled with peace. Then bring the thumbs to your lips. Inhale. May your speech be filled with peace. Finally, the center of your heart. May your heart be filled with peace. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you very much.